Welcome to another video by Clockwork 4 Sims. Today we're going to do a build tour video. If you guys enjoy this video, please like and subscribe for more videos. Thank you. And this is a tour of my Steampunk or No house. It was made using the Shell 5 from Aveline. And I wanted to do something a little different than my normal builds. I actually have never tried a Steampunk build before, so I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm just going to show you guys the exterior. You see all the different detail in the roofing and in the backyard. The backyard is quite cluttered. I do have some just simple landscaping with a little bit of overgrowth, some pine trees. And I do have an area where the cars are. Maybe the person living here likes to do some car repairs, so I have that area off to the side, as well as an area for the trash cans. Right here, I just have a front porch kind of area with some plants and a little rocking chair, an old mailbox, the mailbox they currently use. And there's lots of different gadgets on the outside, things like the air conditioned unit, electrical boxes, bicycles, even the dew collector off to the side here. Lots of machines. I do have a old wishing well that they have turned into a planter box, some more overgrowth with wildflowers. And entering into the backyard here, I do have a laundry corner. I have a little sitting area, a grill with a table and a picnic table. I like to think that maybe this family collected scrap metal artwork, so you will see quite a few scrap metal looking sculptures around the yard. Some rustic items as well. Maybe they used refurbished pieces to build different items. Over here is a gardening area with a sink and some clutter items as well as some plants. And in the back we have the steampunk rocket platform where they could build their rocket ship. And in the very back of the yard we have an area for rocket parts and a handmade swing set. So that is the backyard of this house. It is quite detailed. There is a lot of different items going on. I even have some containers I've stacked with the assumption that maybe they use these containers to block people from seeing them build their spaceship. And just showing off some of the decor on the outside of the house, the landscaping and the items that are on the walls. And one more final look of the outside of this house so that you all can see what's going on. Like I said, there is a lot of detail and there's a lot of things to miss. So we're going to go inside of this steampunk house and give you guys a good tour. This first room here is the living room. This is by far my favorite room of this entire house. There are clocks on the walls, gears on the walls. I did use the nuts and bolts light in place of gears. And over here we have like a little vanity area where they would put their mail when they come in the house, maybe a plant. Maybe they drop their keys there. And there's just a lot of different collectible items, such as this wall piece that has tools, a grandfather clock, and this is a tiny bathroom, so I'm going to show you guys in top-down view. I used a copper color as the theme for the bathroom. It's just a very simple bathroom. Some exposed brick. Throughout the house, you will see a combination of wallpaper, exposed brick, metal. So it's got a little bit of an industrial vibe going on. And through the glass doors over here, we have a little game room. I use the glass doors to kind of help with the sound that maybe the game room people would be making a lot of noise. And of course, we have the fish tank in the corner here. Some plants and a bookcase, some decor. And then when we go over to the corner, you'll see we have an organ, a map, and this wall here, I actually made this wall using these really, really large dividers that I found. I sized them down to make an interesting metal piece for the wall to go behind these sculptures. And into the kitchen, we kind of have an older style kitchen. I do have an area with some chalkboards, lots of clutter again. We do have some of the older antique teapots and coffee makers, going with kind of a gold and brass look in the kitchen. Through the double doors in the back, I'm going to show you guys a top-down view because it is a tight space. We have a fizz drink maker, we have a juice holder or nectar holder, and that's like a little pantry. And then we go into the dining room. We do have some extra food storage in here, as well as a dining table with some different varieties of chairs and some wall decor that has an industrial vibe, as well as a bar. It's one of my favorite bars in the entire game. This bar came with Discover University, I believe, and it has this great stained glass section. I'm showing that off here. I do enjoy that one a lot. So I just flipped that bar around just to have something in the corner over here with some bar related photographs and a black wall to kind of balance out the amount of exposed brick in that room. One more final tour of the downstairs. That is the back door there, and we will be going upstairs to do the rest of this build. And this room is like a office space. We do have a desk with some clutter items, some pictures on the wall, some patents, a board with a map on it. Maybe they're planning something. You'll see a lot of like antique collectible items. And here we have a chess table with some nautical decoration behind it. And down the hallway here, you'll see that we have quite a few doors. At the very end of the hallway, we do have this mysterious looking door that is locked and has a lot of warning signs all over it. And we do have some antique photos along the walls, along with some different decorations. We have a little laundry nook and an armoire. And we're going to go through this other room that was right next to the staircase because I totally forgot to tour it. And a top-down view just shows you guys some equipment, a cupcake machine, a little table for storage. I even put some cupcakes on that table. Little plant stand. So that is kind of like an equipment machinery room. And through the first door, we're going to have a bedroom here. It is a master bedroom. There's an attached bathroom. And I use a lot of Realm of Magic items in here. And we do have some clutter items on the dressers. We have some notebooks and some bathroom clutter items. And the bathroom is going to be a pretty small bathroom, so here's a top-down view. I went with kind of a blue and silver theme for that one. And one last look of this bedroom, and on the nightstand there's even a little rose. Now this item here is pretty interesting. I believe it's an oil drill. I just sized it down to make it look like an antique piece of machinery. It does disappear at some camera angles, but I promise it is there. The second bedroom is a blue and kind of a teal theme with some copper and warm wood accents. We do have some parts and pieces on the dresser, along with a plant, a little chair to sit in, and a great view of the backyard. I imagine maybe the person that builds the rockets sleeps in this room so they can keep an eye on their rocket ship. And on the walls, we have pictures of the patent clock as well as older photographs. And just to give you guys a top down view of the bathroom, this is a bathroom that can be shared from any of the guests. It is another silver and kind of blue themed bathroom. Just a very simple bathroom. And onto that secret door. What could be behind the secret door? It's going to be a room for a witch. This is a spell creating room, a potion room, a witchy themed room, whatever you want to call it. And there is a beautiful cauldron. I actually built this entire room based on the cauldron because I loved the copper and the oxidized copper colors. I thought it was really, really pretty and very steampunk. It felt very steampunk to me. And on the walls, we have plants and potion recipes and decor and all kinds of different details. Here we have a top-down view of the house, so you can see the layout of all the bedrooms, the bathrooms, the potion room, the mechanic room, the little area for the computer and the chess table area, the hallway, everything. And we're going to do a top-down view of the first floor just so that you guys can see the layout. And we do have the living room, the game room, the bathroom, the hallway, the kitchen, and the dining room. And I'm going to show you guys one more view of the exterior of this beautiful house. This is called the Steampunk or No House. It was built using Aveline's Shell number 5. If you would like to download this, it is available on the gallery under Clockwork for Sims.